tonight I just might. Yes, style cleaner than yours, so don't buy. Yes, I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on, everyone? What's going on, Jacqua? I think that's how you pronounce that. Let's go ahead and take her out of business. If you watch my crew, please hit my site, go ahead and subscribe. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the notifications. Make sure you turn on all. Like the video, share the video, comment in the chat. And we got our late streamer coming in. Hi.
That will not be how you introduce me.
I mean, you said something like I gave you 6:15. You still late.
No, because stuff has spilled everywhere on my desk, and it was really nasty. Hold on, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, how you doing, Raggedy?
How you doing, Trashy?
Oh yeah. I'm having a shotties. If any of y'all have those,
What is that?
it's a Jello shot.
Oh,
I have
a champagne
here too.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a shot. What's going on, y'all?
It's good to see you.
You saw me today. We talked today.
I mean, again.
We talk multiple times. It's good to see you as well. You didn't have on clothes last time, so I'm glad you have clothes on now. Hello, you look nice.
I had
on clothes on.
I did have on clothes when I talked to you.
You didn't have no clothes. You have no clothes
I had on a beater.
You mean the A shirt?
Whatever you want to call it.
Oh, we don't call them beaters. Let's be appropriate now.
You don't call it that.
You sound like, oh, that's something that Candace will say. It's called an A shirt.
Now, why is it called an A shirt?
Because y'all culturally call them wife beaters for an inappropriate reason.
I've never called it a wife beater.
You called it a beater.
I just called it a beater.
Yeah, you actually hyphenated what the derogatory term
so
was.
You're calling it an A shirt. What does that mean?
That's what it's called. It's technically called an A shirt.
An assault beater? Assault? Assaulting somebody? That sounds the same to me.
Did you tell the people, come on, welcome to my tacky tribe, come on, hive?
We already took care of all of that.
All right, y'all. I'm ready.
You ready? Mm-hmm. So, when we talked about this earlier today, I was thinking, the highlights of the show. But, what do you think the highlight it has been with us doing reviews?
None. We have no highlights. All we do is argue.
We don't always argue.
Every time. You have highlights?
I do have one. I think when you were in New York.
Okay.
And I forgot we were talking about. Oh, you said something about Karen. I said, "Oh, so you like Karen?"
That's when we first started.
We're talking about the season.
That's when we first started.
We're talking about the full season. Ever reviews.
Yeah. That's when we first started. Look at my hands. Ew.
Ew.
From when we first started, the whole season, I think that we've argued this whole time.
I don't think that we argued. I think we debated on our points of views of things.
We had arguments. I didn't want to talk to you till the next day.
But we still talk though. I feel is my lighting good because my other light is not over here.
You got punched in the face.
Oh, I got punched in the face?
Yeah, a couple of times. A little real pinkish. Unless you got a lip peel.
It's
and a
questionable.
face bill. I have one when Busy was talking about Candace stomping while she was.
That was funny.
That was a really good one. Oh, y'all, put in the comments if y'all have anyone.
They said Miss Keisha said we argue like siblings.
We do.
Powerful said the height for me is Busy is so biased.
Oh, thank you so much, Powerful. You're so cute. We love you so much. Thank you for watching.
I think it depends on who's watching. I bias sometimes. You're biased sometimes.
You know what? Let's go to the Candace stomping thing. I think I have
that was funny.
I think I actually have a clip of that.
It's like
boom, boom, boom.
That was funny to me.
I think I actually have a clip. Well, I find that you got one, so I can find this clip.
Yeah, my highlight is gonna always be doing the wait, where oh yeah. Mine's always gonna be the house tour.
Oh, great.
The West Wing and how the oil gets changed. This one is one to call me back. I love pulling that up while we're talking.
Do you really? It's so funny. I'm glad you're laughing at it. It's one of the people's faves.
Powerful said Beezy's always going to find a way to defend Candace. It's absolutely true. Jaquan said, you guys are great together. Thank you. I feel that way. Busy feel like that every once in a while. You want me to do the house tour while you looking for it?
Yeah, because we did that a long time ago.
Just house tours. Absolutely.
All right, I got it.
House tours for sure.
I got it.
Okay.
Let me share this.
Oh. Not gonna pull this up.
Yeah, just push share. Okay, so we're gonna just pull up the music video really quickly here, and then let's just dissect if Candace, because she said she was preparing for her music video. If she was preparing for her music video, which part of the video do you think she was stomping in? Was it this part? Boom. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. If Gizelle was boom. Boom. Okay. This is why Gizelle. So again, y'all. Gizelle heard all of the stomping because we just you make it work.
It's your boom booms.
Okay, so what we have learned is that the reason why Gizelle hurt so much, crashing the stuff on top. Y'all saw it. These are very intricate dance moves. That was actually funny. I remember that. I do remember that. Boom, boom, boom. And y'all I remember Candace retweeted that. She was laughing.
I think another highlight is reading DT's comments and trying to figure out the riddle of what DT is saying.
We have fun. Boom, boom, boom.
Miss Indy said, I love the chemistry between you and Busy. Hit that like button. Also, that with the "Are you finished or are you done?" Solid and Busy with the "No, actually, I'm not." But you'll know what I am. Thank you. Return look.
We did talk yesterday. I mean,
that Candace one. That was one of my highlights.
Boom, boom, boom. We did talk today, and I am still debating on whether or not I will be doing a review with him because I did make a promise to him that I will review to the end of the season. But if y'all all watch my video, or if y'all follow my channel, which a lot of y'all don't, y'all follow his tribe, the Tacky tribe. So you never come over to the Hive. I did a video this weekend where I was just very upset. And I was like, I'm not doing a video. I didn't like that. But I did make a promise to him that I would do it to the end of the season. So I don't want to renege on a promise because y'all tacky and y'all colorist.
I think a highlight for me was us doing this together. This was really, really fun. I think we got to know each other a little bit. And honestly, I feel like us having different opinions about what's going on in the show made this fun for me.
Mm-hmm. You got to think outside the box.
And no. Let's see. Yeah. You was.
I was hoeing like crazy. I'm a crazy hell.
You was ready to
I was hoeing like crazy. So let's get into our favorite moments.
Okay.
I'm making a chicken today.
I'm making oxtails, macaroni and cheese, and asparagus.
You don't know how to cook. I need to see it when you're done. You need to show the people.
I'll send you a picture of it.
No, show the people. Put it on there. Put it on the internet. If you're making it for real, put it on the internet.
I will do that.
Okay.
I actually took my macaroni and cheese out right before we got on the live.
Oh, did you?
I did. I mean, I keep telling you, you can't beat me with that. Now, you may be able to beat me with other things. You can't.
I make the best macaroni and cheese.
I don't believe it. I don't think that's true.
Well, that's okay.
And that's okay that you feel that way.
What's your favorite moment? What's your first favorite moment?
Probably my most favorite moment is Wendy's glow up during the season. From her shade to her becoming a actual person on the show. I enjoyed Wendy the most this season.
Okay. My first favorite moment of the season has to be the episode. I think it's episode 1.
Okay.
Where they're all sitting down to communicate about what's going to be happening. And Candace tells Ashley, you brought your wide body ass. You brought your wide body ass. Okay? Down to the police station.
I mean, you haven't stopped saying this since that happened.
You brought your wide body ass. Okay? I'm always going to love it. It made me so excited. She was wide body. She brought her wide body ass, okay, down to the police station to talk about what was going on with that fight. That was when I was like, okay, I'm going to love this season. It cemented the season for me. It let me know we're in this for the long haul. Come on, girl. You brought your wide body ass, okay? And that's always going to be my first favorite moment. The scene was right. The lighting was right. And Candace let her know, I'm not done being upset with you because you brought your wide body ass, okay, down to that police station. And I'm still excited about it.
Protect My Energy AAC said, I love even with the difference of opinions, y'all still homies at the end of the day. Y'all have had us sending y'all healing energy from the chat. Like, oh, they arguing, but y'all want to disagree.
Oh, they arguing. No, they real. They real. Yeah.
Okay. Just simply said the reasonably shady part was my favorite. That's one of my other favorite moments as well.
That is. Is everybody coming? Where are we, God?
We got to see the stairway to I think it was heaven. And again, this house has been a staple for this entire season. And I'm mad I didn't get to put the stairway on here, but maybe I would do it during the but that was a really good moment. I think the other great thing for me this season was Mia.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really, really enjoyed Mia and all of her antics and her craziness. I thought she was a great addition to this franchise. I feel like I really connected with her story, with her mother, and what her mother has gone through. I know people feel that she did something that she shouldn't have done, but it really meant a lot to me to watch it and watch them reconnect, if they reconnect.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull up my second favorite moment so we all can watch it together. Because I still love it till today. And ironically, my second favorite moment is me as well. And my second favorite moment of the season, I just shared it with you, was Mia when she had first became a part of the group. And I loved it since the trailer. And it was when she was like, she says she's for women empowerment. Jiminy Cricket. I will always love that. I feel like it should have been more of a staple of the season. I really love when Mia gave it to Wendy and trying to figure out who she is.
Here. Hi. Ashley and Scala.
I'm just gonna take a plate to go.
Okay.
I haven't seen you.
I know. Look at you.
So how was the party? Did you enjoy it?
No, of course I did.
Yes,
oh my gosh, your love language is everything. That can come off as threatening.
Yeah. Don't ever try me like that again.
Okay.
And I mean that.
Well, let's back up a bit because I talk with my hands. Sorry.
I do.
You gotta get used to it.
No, don't do that. If I
You can't tell.
And it was weird that they had already talked about who could and can't be talking with their hands because when I say your face, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, it was your face. What are you gonna do about it? But here she comes talking with her hands.
I know how to act. This is my demeanor.
Huh?
Well, you know, Cynthia talks with her hands too on Atlanta.
Yeah, but I see your face. What are you gonna do about it?
But that's why Portia and Cynthia fought.
If you don't like it, you can sit over there.
I didn't come for you at Karen's house because I respect people's house, but today I have time. I am Zen White. Your issue is not with me. Your issue is with yourself because every 10 seconds you put your foot in your mouth.
Says TikTok. TikTok. TikTok.
This is one of my other favorite moments was Zen Win.
Zen Win. I have time today. TikTok.
I am Zen Win. I have time. TikTok.
This is not Zen Win. Oh, Zen Win has time today.
Clearly, she's unhappy at home. So
No, sweetie, you're unhappy at home. That's why you need to clip this.
girl, I don't have time for small-minded people.
No, but you were dismissed. Goodbye.
I'm tired for small-minded people. TikTok. This is also when I realized I didn't like Wendy this season. But my favorite part is coming up, but I wanted to give y'all context and when she Jiminy Cricket. But this is when I realized I was not gonna like Wendy this season.
You're dismissed. Please take her.
For someone who's all about women's empowerment, Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Crickets. My gosh, she said she was about women's empowerment. Jiminy Crickets. Okay, I loved it.
What does Jiminy Crickets have to do with that?
I still stand, though. I still stand.
DT said, I like me at Edward James. Here we go. Okay, let me try to figure this out. Oh, Puffer Fisk, Squidward, Thornton in the beginning, but I was there.
These people mean. These people is mean. That has to be. Oh.
This don't have nothing to do with nothing, but y'all are handsome. That's really why I watch.
Oh, thank you so much. You think I am? And you gave him a compliment too. Thank you so much.
When Wendy told Gizelle about herself, I love that part.
Do you?
I love the fact that they fought back this season. with Gizelle and with Robyn's stuff. Like I enjoyed that.
Okay. Do you have a clip?
Huh? I didn't know we was pulling clips because I didn't want to get flagged. You know, my channel been already flagged before.
They're not gonna
I didn't
flag
know- I
you.
don't know what the
Well,
rules are for
see,
that.
you see how I was talking through it.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. I didn't know you were allowed to do that. I love
Look at your
looking at
mother's
you.
low budget. Go cry about it in your room.
Huh?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
What's it?
What'd you say?
What's happening? Yes. I want to pull up my favorite one, but I don't know if it's gonna show because it's actually on the television show. But my last, we should have picked more.
Well, I want to. Isn't it my turn?
Oh.
Go ahead. This has been another part of the favorite parts that I've had was us taking each other on and off of the line. So when Busy comes back, then we will definitely resume this. But while he's gone, let's take a tour of the house. Let me know when you're ready, Busy. So now we know that Gizelle's living on the west wing. Let me pull this comment down so we can actually see the full house. We know that Gizelle's living on the west wing of the auto shack, and this is where the people sit while they're waiting for their cars to get serviced. We know that the daughters live in the back of the auto shack, and so this is why Grace has so much to say, because when they were fixing Candace's car, they had to come over. Are you back? Are you back?
You're tacky. I just want to let you know you're taggy.
Do you think that they fixed Candace's car at that auto shack?
No.
Okay. My number one thing I think was my favorite was Gizelle and Karen going at it at the table at Wendy's reveal of Happy and Ness. Oh, and Wendy sending us to the party where she was doing her thing with the challenge. I like that part too. That was one of my favorite parts too. What was it called? The
nude interlude. Can
The
you
nude
do that
interlude.
again?
Huh?
Can you do that again? What was it? I missed it. I didn't see it.
But
Just
she
do
was
it one
like,
more time. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that part of the episode?
when she was stomping like a horse in the hallway. My favorite part was when I found out that Wild Liz was SoDebNair and we ran with it. Thank you, DT. Yes, Juan is here. We're actually watching the reunion together tonight, the first part. We're having a little watch party. We're having oxtails, macaroni and cheese, and asparagus together.
Just say you went to Golden Crust.
Come on.
You started with me, and you need to learn how to finish.
Thank you, Dr. Coochie Pop, PhD, for the super chat. My other favorite part was when we talked about the real woman Jamal Love, Pastor Dr. Coochie Pop, PhD, and her everlasting waters.
You started with me, and you need to learn how to finish.
I thought Candace looked really cute when she did that.
She did. She did. Overall, I love the season.
Yeah, the letters didn't make it to the end of the calendar.
You started
Okay,
with
so
me,
you agree with
need
Miriam.
to
Thank you,
learn
Miriam.
How to finish.
I think my other part was Mia saying, "Pimp, pimp, pimp."
Pimp, where you at? The hoe is here.
The hoe is here.
The hoe is here.
I just love. I love Mia playing on their shade towards her. Like I thought that was fun to me.
What else could she do?
Hmm?
What else could she do?
What she's supposed to do as a housewife on the Housewives franchise is to play on it.
Your mother's low budget. Go cry about it in your room. See, it was a toss-up between you started with me and you didn't learn how to finish, and your mother's low budget.
But she did finish it when she said, "Go find your pimp," and she said, "Pimp, pimp, the hoe is here." Like she finished it.
Barely. Your mother's low budget. Go cry about it in your room.
That was before that.
Your mother's low budget. Go cry about it in your room.
Pimp, the hoe is here. The hoe is here. She actually did what Candace asked her to do, was finish that conversation. Candace really can't do that work.
Because she's hungry.
That's why Candace had to pick up the lettuce, because at this point, Candace was
no
defeated.
one was feeding her. She looked like she was a little famished. She looked famished. She was
defeated at this point.
The hoe is here. Your mother's low budget. Go cry about it in your room. Your mother is low budget. Go cry about it in your room. You know what? I will say, and I said this already, Wendy is she's great. She's ungrateful.
Wendy is?
Because yes, this trip would have been boring AF had Candace and Mia not done anything.
Well, how would we know?
What would have been a problem?
If they had a good time.
What would have been the scenes? Because Wendy didn't have anything planned.
She did have stuff planned. They did it.
What was the stuff? Dinner?
They had the dinner.
There were no games. There were no thing to make sure that people talk to each other.
From what we saw.
Wendy would have said something.
Okay.
She's ungrateful.
I'll give you that.
She had nothing planned.
So we're giving credit to Candace and Mia.
Yes.
Okay.
For making the trip. And I will say, this is something I told Tay Bay the other day. I had to agree with you, unfortunately.
With me?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately. When you said during one of our reviews that you were excited about how the trip was all new girls. And they didn't have, and none of the old women were there. Mm-hmm. Gizelle wasn't there, Ashley wasn't there, Karen wasn't there, Robyn wasn't there. Mm-hmm. And we still got 2 episodes out of them before we even got any of the old people. They're bringing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're right. Everybody was new.
So you're giving me credit. Okay. Somebody go check his temperature.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
I just really enjoyed Mia this season. I think she was amazing addition to the show. I think next season it'll be a little bit different. It's like Wendy was different for her first season.
I hope she doesn't change too much because Wendy's trash.
I think Wendy is who Wendy is now.
And who is that?
Wendy.
A blow up dog professor?
Clean up in now 6.
You didn't answer the question. What's going on with Wendy?
I think that Wendy's shade was amazing this season. I loved it. I loved it.
Her what?
Her shade was amazing this season.
Okay. Y'all tell me what part she was shading in. Her shade?
Her shade was amazing this season.
TikTok? I said when.
Okay, that one wasn't that great, but the rest of it was
the shade? She came in with a stank face to everyone.
When she said you're gonna bring your luggage, that was good. It was good.
That wasn't shady.
It was shady.
Her shade.
It was very shady. I liked it. You bring your luggage. You bring your husband, you bring your luggage. It was shady, and I liked it.
This is how she acted the whole season. Impossible. She was impossible to deal with.
I think she was dealing with the big dogs on the show.
She looked like a big dog.
To me, if you're yelling at me,
I'm not yelling. Nobody's yelling.
all I'm trying to say is to the original question.
What is the question?
All of y'all have my phone number. If anyone was truly concerned, you can call me, and no one has. So when you sit here on your soapbox and try to say, I'm not getting through to you, no, you're not going to get through to me, because if you really wanted to, you could have a one-on-one and call me.
First of all, she's too aggravated. She's agitated.
Because they were lying. They were lying.
If you really wanted to shoot her, she about to bite something right here.
But they were lying though.
Every time she got up on the screen, if you really wanted to call me, you would have just called. You would have said something to me, my husband.
But they were lying though.
She looks like a lie. That hair looks like a lie.
No.
Now, I will say whoever put this wig on her, or if it was a sew-in, it doesn't look like a sew. I would have thought it was a sew-in, but some part of this here is giving me wig right here, but it's giving me sew-in.
I mean, don't they all have wigs on?
No, I mean, I didn't say that there was anything that was wrong with it. I love her hair. I'm wondering if it was a sew-in or if it was a wig. But
that part is going back a little far, so it might be a wig.
But she was bothering me. You all have my number, and if you wanted to say something, you would have called me.
But I mean, you have to understand this scene because they were lying.
Your mama's alive. Go cry about it in your room.
Okay.
So let's not play the theatrics, because I'm not here for the today.
I don't.
Thank you.
But what is? I'm confused.
I didn't say to your ass. It wasn't for your ass to receive. I don't say what I said to your ass.
Okay.
I know somebody said her lisp was getting in the way of her read. I didn't say what I said to me. Girl, you out of breath. Calm down, sis. Calm down. I didn't say what I said.
I love the fact that she
Can we
was
get her
able,
some albuterol? Can somebody get the girl some albuterol?
I love the fact she was able to come for Gizelle this season because no one has done this with Gizelle.
Barely, she was out of breath.
No, Gizelle didn't know what to do with her because Gizelle can't read you until they watch the show and then watch it back and do it in the confessional. She can't read you in person.
I don't know what I said to you. Can we get a pump here? Can we get an asthma pump here? She's out of breath. I
stand for Wendy too. Yes.
Someone has to. Yeah, I stand for Wendy's asthma.
I love Dr. Wendy this season. She gathered this Scissor Sisters all the time. She did. No one's been able to do this but them. I mean, but her.
This is the tag. That has to be somebody from the Taggy tribe.
Who's been able to gather Gizelle and Robyn like this?
They still haven't been gathered.
Wendy gathered them all.
Barely. Girl, she got them in the
She gathered them at the first trip. I mean, they were gathered. They were frazzled. They know what to do. That's why they can't talk to her no more. I don't want to talk to her because she's too confrontational. Okay.
She is.
So we're gonna call this black woman confrontational. We just talked about this last reunion. Confrontational. Okay, got you.
There are other words we could have called her. We called her confrontational.
Huh?
There were other words they could have called her that would.
But they called her confrontational. Robyn called her confrontational.
She was.
I can't talk to her because it's going to turn.
She's confrontational. Yes.
But she wasn't though. I mean, they started it with her. She finished it.
You started with me, and you need to learn how to finish.
And I think that Mia and Wendy took those words to heart. Started with me. Let's finish it. And Mia and Wendy finished everything.
What is going on with Wendy's face over here? Y'all ever seen the faculty? Y'all remember when the bugs was going through the faculty and then they ate those and then look, what's that? What's this?
Robyn was bothered. She was.
What's this on Wendy's face? I mean on Mia's face. Y'all remember the faculty? Y'all see it. Y'all see the mouse. What's this?
You heard that she got burned.
Right? These are not burn marks.
That's the makeup that she covered up with it.
Those are not burn marks. My sister.
That's makeup. That's makeup over the burn marks.
That's not it.
Rubbery Rob him was definitely bothered. Her and sulfur smelling skin. She actually did what needed to be done. She outplayed Gizelle. Remember, she did.
You look like an outplayed Kiwana.
It's facts.
Now I'm going to be attacking the audience.
I love that she's aggressive and confrontational, but the GEB started it first. Wendy surely did finish it. Absolutely, she did. Wendy. To me, this season was an MVP. Period. I think that's why she's sitting where she's sitting at in the reunion, because Wendy really she came to play the game, and she played well.
She looked like they played operator on her body. She looks like a game.
You get your luggage. You bring your luggage. That's
I got vaccinated.
They said there's no bathroom. She said there's no bathroom. Wendy played this season very well. If this was a game,
that part was amazing. I will say, out of all the parts of the season, when she was like, "There's no bathroom," girl, I had no idea. Well, dinner's not something.
Wendy played the game very, very well this season. I loved all of it, and I think a lot of it is because no one goes against Gizelle. And Wendy did.
Okay.
And I went back and forth this season with Gizelle, Candace, everyone. So I can admit that I think that she did a good job with that.
I think she came into her. If no one talks about her family next season, I really want to know what she's gonna bring. I'm so interested because if this is what made her this like this season, I really want to know what next season, what she's going to talk about.
The number one highlight of this season is Gizelle's children. Grace telling Gizelle that it's been 50 years of struggle was the main highlight of this whole season.
Yeah, it's her own family. It's her own story.
Okay.
Without anybody else.
So Wendy can't have a storyline about her family, but Gizelle can?
No, I'm saying that's what even Gizelle doesn't need anybody else to bring up her. Like her own family is her read too.
So all they are doing is saying the same thing that everybody else sees, and the kids see it too.
Yeah, but we don't need any outside sources. That's what I'm saying. Gizelle can make her own show and produce her own show.
But Gizelle told all their families.
If no one said anything about Wendy's family or anything like that, I would love to know then what would be her story. Well, what the candles being made? We heard that Eddie made it happen.
What would Gizelle talk about?
The same thing you just laughed at.
Her children?
Her children said, girl, what we doing over here?
They're not a part of the show.
She's trying to... Yes, they are.
They were there for like 3 episodes.
And again, we talked about how we look at these things differently. I love that people's individual stories. I love the family stories, the family dynamic, way more than I like them in the group.
Okay, but didn't you love when Wendy's children were talking about the Black Lives Matter stuff?
Barely.
No, you did. You said it on the show, Busy.
I barely liked it.
Okay.
It seemed a little rehearsed.
Okay. Even when I said it, you said that wasn't true.
It seemed a little rehearsed.
I said that. I'm like, even if it was, he was like, no, I think it was real. Now it's rehearsed.
It's rehearsed. I went back and looked at it.
Okay.
It looked rehearsed.
But it was still a good storyline, though.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
DT said, Gizelle Gizmo fried chicken gizzard neck's eyebrows were raised so high you could see how deep her forehead wrinkles were. All the individual stories were boring to me.
I can see that, Miriam.
Funny how Gizelle's dad was the MVP last season. Her daughters took the mantle this season. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to his channel. Busy is trolling us. He knows Wendy carried the season.
She didn't carry a damn thing. She didn't carry a damn thing. Sorry, Miss Banks. She didn't carry a damn thing.
Wendy was a storyline this season.
She carried her breast into the room.
Wendy was a storyline this season.
With the nude interlude. She couldn't even carry a candle down to the candle making place. She didn't know how to do it. Her husband had to do it for her. And it's only one wig. Sorry ass candles.
Well, they said she's coming up with more than one wig now.
Oh, great. 3 years later.
Don't you have a candle too, right?
I do have a candle. It's not, so one of my friends made it. It is a 1 wick. It's called Brunch with Busy Blue. This candle smells so good, y'all. And you can go to Heaven Sent by Hasina, and you can go get you one. We're not. She started with a starter pump because she thought that people wasn't gonna buy it, and it sold out first day. So
is it still available?
Yeah. Well, now she's making bigger ones now because people.
So you'll get 2 weeks now.
They're gonna be a 3-week candle.
Oh, you're getting 3 weeks now.
I am, yeah.
Karen has taught you very well.
Karen teach me shit. She could. She too old. But make sure you go to Heaven Sent by Hasina, and you'll be able to get brunch with Busy. Well, here it goes.
We can't see it. We still can't see it. It's still blurry. Still blurry. Now it's frozen. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Heaven Sent by Hasina, brunch with Busy Blue, made in Texas. Because when I first got it, I said, this is ghetto. I hope my people haven't been buying this. She said it sold out. And I said, this is what they got? Okay. And then she's making.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Now she's making a bigger candle. Huh?
We'll talk afterwards. Don't send your love offering to Pastor Dr. Coochie Pop, PhD. Send it instead to SoDebNair Cash.
Should she be sending? Please send your funds to Busy Blue at $Busy Blue. Amen.
That's interesting.
I like that they were sending there. I like that they were sending there. Oh, you trying to say I shouldn't get any money?
I wasn't talking about that. Go ahead.
Do you have with a Scully?
Hey, Mimi Twin. Oh, so do you think she should come back?
Who?
A scholar.
I do like a Scully. I think she should.
I want her to come back.
I need a little bit more of her. Because let's be clear.
Me too.
If the daughter of the crackhead ex-con, if she is not going to talk about her mother, what's she going to be talking about? You think her mother's coming to a reunion?
Who, Mia's mom?
I said the daughter of a crackhead ex-con.
Ashley?
Oh, is Ashley mother an ex-con?
I don't know who you're talking about. I mean, there's plenty of people who had that.
We're talking about Mia.
But I think that Mia by herself is fun.
Silly crickets. Is
she?
I thought she was fun.
You loved it.
In the beginning of the season, I thought she was so much fun, but then as it got later,
she was one of your favorite parts of the show. So
you ready to close this out? I do have another.
And what's my mom? Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what time is it?
It should be almost 7 because I have another show.
Okay.
You look cute today in your little Scully haircut thing, whatever.
Thank you.
It looks like my favorite color. You know, my favorite color is
orange.
Yay!
So
yours is red. If you want to know where you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, Busy Blue, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, Busy Blue, where this is definitely not streaming right now. You can find me on Facebook, The Busy Blue, where you get nothing special. Nothing big over there. Oh, is that right there? This little thing right here. Yay! Come back, sorry, baby daddy.
I'm back. Okay. And Mondays to be determined.
Put in the comments. What were your favorite parts of the season? What are your favorite parts about us? Did you like the boom, boom, boom?
I want Sharice back too.
I want her back as well.
I miss Sharice being there. And she had content. I mean, she brought most of what everybody hates about everybody else. So
I want to see the champagne room in use, but I know she sold that house.
Did she?
She was supposed to have, yeah.
I didn't know that. You can also send Busy Blue some love.
Yay! Send me $1. Everybody send me $1 right now.
And super chats would be amazing because I don't know if this video gonna be up long.
That's true. I did put some videos in it, so y'all super chat him. Please super chat him. Help him out.
The boom boom still makes me laugh to tears. That was one of our fun moments. I can remember what you said. It's on my Instagram. When you were in New York and we were talking about Karen. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Post so much. Wait, what? It might have been that one. No, you was on the Oh wait. Wait, this one was funny too. Hold on. Let me turn my volume up. This one was funny too.
Can I ask you a question? Sure. You think Macy's and TJ Maxx was calling her?
I'm just saying. I don't know what she said. I don't know.
I'm asking you a question. I just wanted to know if that's what you also thought as well. If you also thought after she said that, did you chuckle a little bit, or did you say, "Wow, like Robyn's really doing it up with these satin hats and those hearts that look like cheetahs"? Like, did you say to yourself, "Wow, so wait a minute. TJ Maxx, you really got the party. Wow, Robyn got the."
Yeah, I think that TJ Maxx and Macy's was calling her because she probably has like a credit card and they wanted her to pay the bill.
So we
I
remember that.
Fun moments.
Yeah, man, that was funny. I remember that.
I can't find the one with Karen, but that was funny because I was comparing you to Karen. But check out my Instagram if y'all want to see it. We have many of clips over there. Make sure y'all follow Busy Blue.
Yes.
And I'll give my information at the beginning. Y'all are here. All the stuff is in the description. Love you guys, and we are
I love you.
out.